Oh, hello folks, and welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. So, let us get on with it. And one thing I am noticing is in the audio, the music is a little low. Well, when I'm I've looked at a little bit of the footage. Obviously, it didn't fully name them, I have to skim through the videos. But I've actually listened only to a little bit of it. Normally I have the sound off because I'm watching something at the same time. That's why I rarely reference stuff that I've said in the video, because I don't actually listen to it. If I remember if I happen to remember something I said and I can make a reference to it, I do, but that's rare. But from what a little I've seen, there's like an audio hiss. So I'm just going to boost that by 5 points. I'm not sure how much of an impact that will have. And we'll see how it is. If it's somehow is just suddenly too loud and I'm being covered, that's fine. It'll only be for this set. And if it has to make an impact at the slightest, then say la vie. I'll leave it as it is. I wonder where this is meant to be. Also, what do you get branded in the game? In this game, or is that from the previous game? Because remember the tattoo. Oh, in the out tab. That's fantastic music, but there's something going on. Two cursors. Odd. Maybe he's just eating the music. I just thought it was happening outside. Something. Anyway.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Scoia'tael. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts. The druid Ermion, however, had no intention of letting Yennefer examine the woods, so Geralt and Yen sought out Jarl Kraken Crate, who helped break down the druid's resolve.
Ah, what's the crack? I know I made that as a joke, as one of the subtitles for the episodes. I know I made that as a joke.
Whoa there, Roach.
Come on, move. Alright, so now that I did beat that bartender, didn't I? I think so, anyway. Let's go here. Well and right through. Disappointingly, you can't just run people over.
Who are you? Why
Ooh, cool hat.
Could ask you the same. Places like this, usually home to necrophages alone.
They're corpse eaters, aye. And they grow bolder by the day. Crawl out to attack the living.
We'll kill them all. Clear the mine with our swords in our hands. Honor our fathers in doing so.
I gotta admire their enthusiasm, but why don't they have any silver weaponry? Yeah, I know silver is probably a pretty shit thing against most things, but if there's a ton of beasties that are it's only viable to kill them with silver, why don't you have silver? I know it would also be rather expensive, actually, but, fuck it, That's the thing you pass down the line, that's worth the investment. If, half the beasties out there that are trying to kill you are really weak to silver and really resistant to your normal things, you want the silver. You don't even have to make some great sword or, replicate Guts' sword, with it. You just need a thing, Even just like a small hatchet, that'll be something. But, yeah. So, I suppose it could just be the expense of it. But if it's the expense, just poke your head down into the sewers a little, you'll find plenty of stuff that you can sell off to buy you know, a silver sword out of. You know, problem solved. Or, you know, walk around the countryside a little, you'll trip over them. But that's probably ludonarrative dissonance.
I'm a witcher. Could go with you and help.
And steal the glory due us? No chance.
Glory won't do much for you if ghouls are gnawing on your bones.
When you think on it, makes sense.
All right. You lead the way then.
Foes will show our axe. Remember that.
I just hope that axe is made of silver. Ooh. These have a health bar. This is not reassuring. And damn it, they're all getting through it. We're all getting through this together. Those Scoia'taels are famed warriors able to hold their own in almost any battle. Those whom Geralt encountered near the old mine in Hindarfjords. No, Hindarsfall seemed to be in need of help. They had sworn to clear the mine of ghouls and were plucking up the courage to do so, but Geralt did not deem it likely they would manage the task on their own. When he proposed his expert assistance, they hesitated at first, but ultimately decided to take him up on the offer. Remember how I was saying before how there was like a quest text, but it didn't really match up with like in the Witcher 2 journal, didn't really match up with what we'd seen. Was that just a case of Dandelion being an unreliable narrator? Because we know he is unreliable in his retellings of stuff. So is that just a continuation of it? Ah.
Hey, where you going?
Ooh. You're sufficiently battered? Come on, just hang back, Mo. Oh shit, I hate these. Actually, wait, I know what we can do. Bestiary. Necrophages. Where's Alghouls? You. An Alghoul's basically a badass ghoul. Yarpen Zigran, a dwarven warrior. Alghouls differ from normal ghouls in size, strength, colouring, and most importantly intelligence, whereas ghouls and graviers are primitive creatures unfit to plan even simple as ambush. Alghouls and their kindred, such as Cremitars, are capable of forethought, and thus are much more dangerous. Though they don't actually reference the whole, you know, reflecting damage thing, or well, maybe less reflecting, but retaliation. So that's annoying. Actually, one sec. Hey folks, and I'm back, and something I just realized. Depending on where you put the, you know, the space there, and what word you join that onto, you suddenly get the thing, you suddenly get ghouls of the arse. It's bad. Arse school. It's really bad at being an arse school. Just brew on that. I really should read through all of these, but I can't be bothered right now.
Got me eye on you.
Last one. Drag the corpses outside. Burn them. Other ghouls don't scorn their cousins' corpses.
Aye. True.
It's good you came. Seems Freya watches over us to have let you here. We're grateful, and will be for long.
Folk are generous with gratitude. Not so much with coin.
Oh, aye. Sorry. Afterglow of the battle, we're still caught up. Damn, you slice them good. Here, for you.
Thanks. Farewell.
Brand those swords, but I prefer the trusty axe.
Well, that worked out. Don't mind if I do. Ooh. Arbitrator. Nice. Fiber, nails, and vermilion.
Got me eye on you.
Hey, we're buddies now.
Hey, where you going?
He's not interested in talking. Necrophage hide. Ooh, nice, there's stuff in here. There's Demeterium bars and stuff. Silver. Actually, I wonder if... Could you just throw hunks of silver at enemies? Would that work? Just beat them to death with jewelry. I love the acid money gun in the heat signature. Just, it's, you know, killing people with money is beautiful. It's, you know, I like the concept, but melting them to death with money, now that's even better. It's, you know, it's like, the ideas itself was, you know, already kind of, you know, it fitted a dystopian setting, and just melting them alive, it's such a beautiful thing. It's, you know, I remember describing it, using a particular phrase to describe it before, but fuck if I can remember what it is. Like a particular, well, it's something and it's something else, and I can't remember what I used, but yeah, basically I just love it. Oh, nice. Maybe it was like, you know, it's a great fusion. Well, this is a rephrasing, but maybe it's a, you know, it's a great fusion of, wait. Oh, I went out on the wrong one. Because oh, that still worked out. Yeah, it's a great fusion of capitalism and dystopianism. Is dystopianism even a word? It is now, damn it. Oh yeah, it's a great fusion of those two. Oh, it's a perfect fusion of those two.
Slow now. Whoa.
Woo, come on. Gotta go fast. Sort of like a random, you know, animal hiss there. I'm just like Dracula, just like hissing at the rain. Okay, random pack of savage wild dogs. Not too pushed. Horsey, come on.
Heya.
Oh, harpies. Stop. Come on. Growth. Without the name to it, but no, it's just a different type of harpy. Remember them from Witcher 2. Okay, can get out this way. Finally. Good boy, Roach. Nice. So where's... Damn it, you need a full bar to even start with the hose. So if you spray a little, then decide to... then have to stop. You don't get to... just starts spraying again. You have to wait for it to fully rejig. That's bad. You know, that's a flaw. Oh, you just gonna stand there and stare? Come on. 50 crowns? So, anyone here have note? Actually, what does the sign say? Lotrin's most famous inhabitant was a certain Peter Pegus, known for the fact that he was able to drink an entire bar of mead in one go and remain standing.
Winds howling.
Gonna kill the kickers.
Can't be bothered right now.
Is there anything of interest here? Normally a merchant's here or something. Maybe I need to rescue the merchant.
I know your kind.
You know, fucking awesome kind. Ooh, there's enemies dead over here? Okay, someone died over here. What, do random human enemies get drawn into fights with, you know, the beasties? Didn't think so. What's up?
Stench.
What's up? So, I'm of interest over here. Not really. Alright. Christ, so many points here in the water that need search. I wonder if there's a potion to increase the swim speed. I probably will need the one for diving. White Raffles decoction immediately restores a portion of vitality. That used to do something completely different back in the day, didn't it? Or no, maybe I'm thinking of something else. Oh, I haven't a clue. Basilisk decoction. Each slain foe increases vitality regeneration for the duration of the battle. Wyvern decoction. Each blow landed increases attack power until the